Happy Tuesday team, I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Today we're going to keep looking at our challenge words. These are common exception words that do not follow a particular spelling pattern, so we just have to learn how to spell them. Let me show you the words that we're looking at this week. Okay, you might want to pause the video and read them for yourself, or you can read them along with me now. Here we go. Every, everybody, even, great, break, stake, pretty, beautiful, after, and fast. Well done. Okay, children, so it's a really fun game today. We're going to play Battleships. So for this game, you will need a piece of paper and a partner, okay? So maybe your grown-up can spare a little bit of time to play Battleships with you today. So you're going to start by creating a battleship grid that looks like this, children, okay? So you've got one side for you and one side for your partner. Now, you need to pop the numbers up the side and the letters down the bottom, okay? And the same for your partner. Numbers up the side, letters down the bottom. And you'll see numbers 1 to 12 and letters A to K. When you've set this up for yourself, then you can come back to the video and have a look and see how to play Battleships. So it says, place your spelling words on your battleship grid. You can write them in any direction, horizontally, vertically or diagonally. Now I've written the first spelling word every, just to show you, horizontally here, so left to right as we would normally read a word, vertically from top to bottom, or diagonally like this one here. Okay, so you can write your numbers in your letters rather, and your words in any of these ways on your grid. Let me show you what I mean, give you some examples. Okay, so here's mine and my partner's battleship grids that we've started but not finished. So you can see we've both written the word every diagonally, but we need to write our words without our partner's help so they don't know where the letters are. And you can see that each letter has got its own box, hasn't it? Yeah? So I've written 2 words here, I've started off, and I'd like you to write the rest of your words into your grid. And your partner needs to do the same, but don't look at each other's grids because that will spoil the game, okay? So do it on your own. You might need to rewind the video back to our spelling list to make sure that you're spelling the words correctly when you put them into your grid. When you've done that, come back and have a look and see how we play. Okay, so it says, take turns to call out a coordinate by calling out a letter and a number. Okay, so let me show you. If I was the blue player, I might call out 1B. Remember, I can't see my partner's sheet, but I've called out 1B. And my partner needs to have a look at 1B and track along to see, let me see, pretend this is my finger, I'm tracking along 1B to see where they meet up. And in the gap that they meet up, you need to see if there's a letter there, okay? This time there isn't a letter there, okay? So I haven't blue player has not sunk any letters or ships on this side, okay? So it would be green player's turn to go next. So green player might say, B2, remembering that green player can't see what is in blue player's grid, okay? So green player would say B2, perhaps, their coordinates, and blue player would track along B2. Oh, yes, there is a letter in there. If you find a letter, you need to cross it out with an X, okay? So after one go each, you can see that there's a letter has been sunk on this side, but not yet on this side. So remember, if your partner calls out a coordinate and there is a letter there, mark it with an X, just like I did now. If someone scores a hit, then they can continue to call out letters until they miss. So remember, green player hit a letter, didn't they? So it would be green player's turn again. If they hit another letter, it would be green player's turn again until they miss. Okay? And if somebody misses, there's nothing in the square, then you can swap partners and let the other person have a go. The winner is the first to sync all of their partner's words. So, the first person to get all crosses on their partner's sheet is the winner. So, imagining this is my partner's sheet, I've crossed them all out, and now I'm the winner because I've crossed them all out. Okay? And there's a little challenge here. As you hit your letters on your partner's sheet, they might want to tell you the letter so you can start writing it down and seeing if you can work out what the word is that you are syncing. So for example, if I've hit the letter R as the green player, my partner would tell me R. And then if I hit a T, they would tell me T. Okay, and then I can try and work out, well, it's not going to be the word every on my spelling list because there are no R and T. Okay, but it could be the word pretty. So you can try to unscramble the letters to see what you can find. Also, if you hit a letter, it's likely that the next box or the box underneath might have another letter. So you might want to use that idea to think tactically about where you're going to target next. Okay, so you could send me a video of you playing the game or take a picture of your board and show me. I really hope you enjoy playing Battleships. It's a bit tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really, really good fun. Enjoy!